sleepy already, Hager. No Mountain Dew for you, son. Not good.
Okay. I'm not new to this thing.
Ashland Credit Union is the home of your school debit card. It generates a donation for every qualifying swipe. Support your school today with Ashland Credit Union, insured by the NCUA.
At SOMC, our All Clear Lung Cancer Screening Program can find lung cancer early, and early detection can make all the difference.
I'm all clear.
Visit somc.org/allclear to learn more.
When you build a company, it's more than about machines and buildings and technology. But building a company with the right culture is what makes you successful or unsuccessful. Firemen, the policemen, the teachers, all the small businesses, all of the public employees, the government employees, the hospitals. You can't build a successful company without being a leader in that ecosystem. And that's about one family.
Join the crew of Cross Section, Chris Pullen, Mike Miller, Brian Barber, live from the MyTown TV studios as they talk local, regional, and national sports. Go to facebook.com/MyTownTV Wednesdays at 7 p.m.
Ashland Credit Union is the home of your school debit card. It generates every qualifying swipe. Support your school today with Ashland Credit Union, insured by the NCUA.
At SOMC, our All Clear Lung Cancer Screening Program can find lung cancer early, and early detection can make all the difference.
I'm all clear.
Visit somc.org/allclear to learn more.
Quality Marathon gasoline, great monthly specials on snacks and beverages, and fantastic service. Those are the qualities of Clark's Pump and Shops. You'll find a Clark's Pump and Shop near you in the Bluegrass State and beyond. And Rick and Brent Clark want you to know that they take pride in giving you the best prices and service, and they thank you for your patronage. Clark's Pump and Shops are a division of the John W. Clark Oil Company. Clark's Pump and Shops. Return, refresh, refuel. Quality Marathon Gasoline. Great monthly specials on snacks and beverages and fantastic service. Those are the qualities of Clark's Pump and Shops. You'll find a Clark's Pump and Shop near you in the Bluegrass State and beyond. And Rick and Brent Clark want you to know that and service, and they thank you for your patronage. Clark's Pump and Shops are a division of the John W. Clark Oil Company. Clark's Pump and Shops. Return, refresh, refuel.
Well, good evening, friends. Ricky Troy here courtside at Boyd County Middle School. It's the 2019 Boyd County Round Ball Classic being brought to you by the John W. Clark Oil Company, Airtech, and Angels Aesthetics Medispa. And we appreciate you being on with us here on the My Town or here on the Cool Hit Sports Network. We appreciate all that so very, very much. And we just say thank you for tuning in tonight. I'll welcome in Hager Easterling here just on the next break. Up through Boyd County, Rowan County, Coach Stacker needs 4 more wins for his 400th win. And we are excited to have the Rowan County Vikings here on Friday night in this round ball. Rowan County 3-2 on the season. This one should be a dandy. These two teams met last year in the semifinals, and Boyd County got the win. They met before that in regular season at Rowan County, and Rowan County took that one. And this one should be a good one. Coach Stacker and Coach Anderson this evening with Boyd County and Rowan County. We'll take a break, come back, and have more for you. This is the pregame show here in this Boyd County Round Ball Classic, brought to you by the John W. Clark Oil Company, Airtech, and Angels Aesthetics Medispa. And MJ McKay here tonight with My Town TV, and this is the My Town TV Cool Hit Sports Network.
When you build a company, it's more than about machines and buildings and technology. But building a company with the right culture is what makes you successful or unsuccessful. Firemen, the policemen, the teachers, all the small businesses, all of the public employees, the government employees, the hospitals. You can't build a successful company without being a leader in that ecosystem. And that's about one family.
Join the crew of Cross Section, Chris Pullum, Mike Miller, Brian Barber, live from the MyTown TV studios as they talk local, regional, and national sports. Go to facebook.com/MyTownTV Wednesdays at 7 p.m.
Ashland Credit Union is the home of your school debit card. It generates a donation for every qualifying swipe. Support your school today with Ashland Credit Union, insured by the NCUA.
At SOMC, our All Clear Lung Cancer Screening Program can find lung cancer early, and early detection can make all the difference.
I'm all clear.
Visit somc.org/allclear to learn more.
Quality Marathon Gasoline. Great monthly specials on snacks and beverages and fantastic service. Those are the qualities of Clark's Pump and Shops. You'll find a Clark's Pump and Shop near you in the Bluegrass State and beyond. And Rick and Brent Clark want you to know that they take pride in giving you the best prices and service, and they thank you for your patronage. Clark's Pump and Shops are a division of the John W. Clark Oil Company. Clark's Pump and Shops. Return, refresh, refuel.
Hey, back to the Boyd County All State. Glad to have you along. This is the Boyd County Round Ball Classic being brought to you by the John W. Clark Oil Company, Airtech, and H's Aesthetics Medispa. And Hager Easterling here with me tonight. We're going to be together in the morning, but we'll talk about that a little later. But tonight, Boyd County basketball, Hager at home. We're glad to have you back. And you glad to be here, buddy? Hey, great to be here. Most people out there, Dickie, will remember Ernie Banks, Mr. Cub. Every time he went to the ballpark, first thing he always said was, let's play two, and that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to watch Rowan County and Boyd County's boys go at it, and then we got a great girls game with St. Joe and Boyd County's girls in the second game. It's going to be a great evening, and we're going to enjoy every second of it. As you said, boys coming in 2-0. They have not played since last Saturday. Rowan County coming in 3-2, just won the EKC championship last night, playing their third game in 4 days. We're going to watch and see if that affects Rowan County's legs, or if Boyd County playing for the first time since last Saturday, does that affect the rust? Yeah, you said 2 games tonight. We're going to do 5. We're not doing 5 games tomorrow, but we're having 5 games tomorrow. You and I will be back tomorrow to do the last 2 again. Boyd County will take on Lawrence County, and then Boyd County girls will take on West Carter, which should be another good game. Yeah, you're looking at 2 of the top girls teams again in the region, 2 of the top 5 in the preseason. Boyd County and Lawrence County's boys, you've got the teacher against the pupil tomorrow night, and I'm sure before the game starts, they're going to be out there shaking hands, and hugging, but once that ball's thrown up, they're both going to want to win. Coach Chandler will have his boys ready to run through that brick wall there, I'm afraid. Seen Lawrence County play out in Grayson against East, very powerful team, and should be a dandy. So Hager Easterling teases the game tonight. Early in the season here, first for Boyd County, you got 30 seconds. Well, the games one game we have got to do, Dick, with Russell. Boyd County's defense was outstanding, and evidently they played pretty good defense against Menifee the next night. So they've got to keep that up. Rowan County's the much bigger team, probably known more as a half-court defense zone team. Boyd's going to go out and get after them, full court, use their traps. Pressure, overplaying the wings just like they did against Russell. 2 really different styles with 2 really good teams, and we're going to see which one does their style the best tonight. Okay, Hager Easterling, I'm Dickie Tiller. Glad to have you around tonight. Thanks, Coach E. We'll take another break, come back and talk to Coach Stacker. We got an interview with him real fast here on the Motown TV Cool Hits Sports Network.
He said if you had a Tiddlywinks team, they would play you in Tiddlywinks. They play you from 6th grade and up, and it's the Rowan County Vikings. He's very, very happy to be here this evening.
It's been a while, 2 or 3 years, maybe 4, since Coach has been able to come, and it's just he and I have a special relationship, and you know, I feel blessed in the 16th region. There are a lot of good coaches, and we all do the same thing, and it's good to know you can pick up the phone and talk, and Coach Thacker has always been like that my whole 10 years here, and so I appreciate him coming, bringing his team. They're a really, really good team. The Moore kid is as good as there is in the 16th region, and then he's just surrounded by veteran guys that just know how to play. And so, you know, we're looking forward to it. It's always a battle, whether it's here or there. We play them just once in the regular season. Seems like we always find a way to face them in the regional tournament. But once again, we're just really glad that Coach and his team made time for us and is in the round ball this year.
Coach, you mentioned playing them last year. You split with Rowan County. They got you early at his place. You got them in the semifinals in the regional tournament. Great program. You see your team game 3. Where's the line set at this point?
We're still, you know, just a team that, you know, I think that our guys really like each other. I think that, you know, we've got good chemistry in our locker room. I think that our guys understand basically who they are and what they're supposed to do every night. I'm just very, very pleased at Russell the other night. I felt like we were physical.
All right, let's back off of that interview. Really we'll see what Coach Thacker had to say here in just a few seconds here as we share this interview time with Coach Thacker.
Ball Classic, Rowan County in the house, playing very good early. Very tough schedule for you early in the season.
Yeah, you know, we had a lot of kids coming back from last year's team, 4 starters. You know, we felt like that, you know, this team was ready for some more difficult challenges scheduling-wise. So a lot of our out-of-region opponents, we've really tried to step up, and I think we're playing either the best or the, you know, a lot of the teams we're playing are the top 3 or 4 in their region. And so, you know, we, you know, stepping it up, try to make our kids grow up a little bit. And I think that helped a little bit this past week. I think the game's starting to slow down for us a little bit. You know, you go to Johnson Central, we played them, kind of struggled early against them, and, you know, made a little run, but, you know, got beat in a scrimmage, played Knott County Central, played well for a while. Conditioning was a little bit of an issue again, but we've kind of played our way into shape. I worry about it tonight, though, 3rd game in 4 days. So we'll see how much gas we have in the tank for tonight. But, you know, the schedule, you know, we went to Campbell County, played Montgomery County at home, you know, and then we played a really, really good Frederick Douglass team on the road at LCA as well. So, you know, those guys, you know, we've seen a lot of good competition, and we got a lot of games under our belt. I'm pleased with where we are, but, you know, I know we got a whole lot of room for improvement.
All right, Coach Thacker with the Rowan County Vikings. We heard from Randy Anderson as well. Sorry, we're cut it short, but we're going to take a break. Back in a moment. This is the Round Ball here at Boyd County in the Round Ball Classic, brought to you by the John W. Clark Oil Company, Ageless Aesthetics, Medispa, and AirTech. Back in a moment on the MyTown TV Cool Hits Sports Network.
Quality Marathon gasoline, great monthly specials on snacks and beverages, and fantastic service. Those are the qualities of Clark's Pump and Shops. You'll find a Clark's Pump and Shop near you in the Bluegrass State and beyond. And Rick and Brent Clark want you to know that they take pride in giving you the best prices and service, and they thank you for your patronage. Clark's Pump and Shops are a division of the John W. Clark Oil Company. Clark's Pump and Shops. Return, refresh, refuel.
Ball Classic at the Boyd County Middle School. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups being brought to you by Kentucky Farmers Bank. For Rowan County, we know it's going to be Mason Moore. He's awesome, 28.8 points a ball game. Also, Chase Alderman averaging 13.4 points a game. Will Cox will start tonight at 8 points a game. Devin Davidson will start at 7 points a game. And also, Kellen Tabor averaging 4.4 points a game for the Vikings. Tabor, Davidson, Cox, Alderman, and Moore for the Boyd County Lions. We know it's going to be Blake Stewart averaging 13 points a game, and Carson Webb averaging 14.5 points a game. We know probably Austin Gibbs at 8.5 points a game, and probably Galen Cisco at 7 points a game. But will it be Newsom or will it be Ellis or someone else? We don't know. And being brought to you by Kentucky Farmers Bank. We'll step out, take a break for the national anthem, and Hager will come back and we'll introduce you to the officials for tonight's game as the colors come on the floor at Boyd County Middle School. It's the Boyd County Round Ball Classic being brought to you by the John W. Clark Coal Company, Ageless Aesthetics Medispa, and AirTech. And this is the MyTown TV Cool Hits Sports Network.
At SOMC, our all-clear lung cancer screening program can find lung cancer early, and early detection can make all the difference.
I'm all clear.
Visit somc.org/allclear to learn more.
Two great restaurants.
All right, we pause for the national anthem there, and we'll pause now as the colors leave the floor from the Boyd County Navy Junior ROTC. MJ McKay probably getting a good picture of that for you. I sure hope. Of course, we don't know because he didn't set up my monitor, MJ McKay. Where's my monitor at? That's what I want to know. They always take care of me and a monitor, and no monitor tonight. So I guess we got the B team tonight from MyTown TV this evening because, you know, I always get a monitor. But no monitor. Hager, I'm going to drop the monitor thing now. We're going to talk about the officials here. The officials being brought to you by Stoltz Pharmacy in Greenup and Wheelersburg. Stoltz Pharmacy offering fast and professional prescription service, medical supplies, gifts, and more. Stop by and see for yourself why Stoltz Pharmacy is more than just a pharmacy. Hager, who are the officials tonight?
Tooting the whistles tonight, Dickie. We got Randy Taylor, Jeremy Ruckles, and P.R. Stevens, three veteran officials.
You say tooting the whistles?
Tooting the whistles.
Yeah. Hope they don't toot them very often tonight.
Let them play.
Let them play. Well, we picked Rowan County correctly. Mason, Moore, also Alderman, Cox, Davidson, and Tabor. And Moore had 38 points last year against the Lions. Alderman had 6, 12 for Cox, and 29 for Davidson against Boyd County last season. When these two teams split, Hager, they played early in the season. They played down in Rowan County, and Rowan County won that game over Boyd County. It was about a 10 or 11-point game, if I remember correctly. And then Boyd got him in the semifinals in a just a really grindy-type game in the semifinals, 37-34, last year in the semifinals of the 16th Region Basketball Tournament. Stuart Newsom already announced, so Newsom was the sleeper starter there, Hager, that we didn't know about. And Brad Newsom very fast. He's number 10. He averaging 7 points a ball game. And this one should be a dandy. Coach Thacker and Coach Anderson, they play each other a lot. Thacker's looking for win number 400 here if he can get 4 more wins this season. Coach Mr. Stacy, his radio guy, said, Coach, you may not get that till after the first of the year. So tough schedule early, and then Coach A, this is his 295th game here at Boyd County, 185 and 107 as the Boyd County Lions head coach. We're getting ready to get started here. Gibbs will jump things up for the Boyd County Lions, and Alderman will jump for Rowan County. And we're ready to get going with it. Glad to have you along tonight. The ball's up and going to be tipped in Rowan County in green and trimmed in gold and black. We'll have the basketball first, going from right to left on your dial this evening. And out front with the basketball is going to be Cox. Cox will come to the left side over to Davidson. He'll go down on the baseline. Nothing there, but across the court for three. Won't go. Ball tipped around and picked up by Boyd County. That was Tabor on the shot. No good. Here come the line. Stewart spinning to the basket. No good. Picked up by Rowan County. Here coming the rebounds. Davidson. Long pass down the floor underneath the basket. Off the glass is good, and that's Alderman, and he gets the first two, and it's 2-0 Rowan County. Here comes Cisco. What do you think, Hager? 5'4"?
He's 5'6",
Okay.
5'7".
Stewart now top the key. Webb over to Newsom. Newsom back to the top. Goes down underneath, wide open to Gibbs to the basket, lays it up and in.
Nice screen roll.
Thacker's saying he's too open, probably.
Absolutely.
Here comes Rowan County under Boyd County pressure, bringing the ball up the floor. Now Cox in front of the Boyd County bench. He'll hand it off over to Moore. And almost lost it, and a whistle. Going to be a foul, I think, on Blake Stewart.
I think you're right.
And he is picking up his first foul with 6 minutes and 54 seconds to go. Coach Anderson didn't want him doing that.
Cheap one to give away, too, early in the game like that, Dickie.
And Cox will have it out front for Rowan County over on the far side. Coming between the circles, picked up the dribble, almost walked over on the left wing with it. Now going to be, that's Alderman. Alderman goes to the left corner. Spins, no good on the shot. Blocked, actually, that was more blocked. And here comes Boyd County. Stewart on the left side, gets to Newsom. Newsom out on the wing. He'll bring it back out front and set things up for the Boyd County line. 6:30 just started, tied at 2. Cisco with it. He'll cut right side down the baseline. Hand it off. Nope, give it over to Webb. Webb will have it. He'll drive the bucket. He's fouled. Going to the basket, he'll go to the line for 2.
Dickie, there's that Boyd County team defense again last possession down here. Moore driving the baseline, good rotation over it. It's going to be tough for him to get it all the way to the rim tonight.
Moore picks up his foul, and on the opposite side of that, Thacker didn't want him getting a foul with 6:21 to go in the first.
Top 2 players in the region in preseason coaches voting.
And Carson Webb missed the first free throw. Boyd County only 2 games in it, but shooting 53% from the Cisco property charity stripe, and the second one goes in. The 67% free throw shooter, Carson Webb, makes the second shot. It's 3-2 Boyd County. And here come the Vikings. Moore with it out front, going to go to Alderman. Alderman, he'll cut back to the left side, about the left elbow from the free throw line, and now on the wing with it, it's going to be Davidson. Davidson will come right side. Look, still trying to get it out on the right side to Mason. Mason drives the lane, one-handed, blocked by Gibbs and a whistle. They call that not on the block, but on Boyd County's number 2, Carson Webb. I think the foul before the block is what
that's what he had.
The official had there. I think everybody's booing because they thought it was going to be on the block,
No,
but
it definitely wasn't on the block. It was on the spin to the basket.
Rowan County with it. Back to Cox now. Cox goes to the corner. Long 3 on the way. Won't go. That was actually Davidson. Cisco. Here comes the Lions. Cisco over on the right side for Boyd County. Goes back to the top now to Webb. Webb comes to Cisco on the wing. Cisco looks things over. Gets it over on the left side. Shove. No call. Out to Newsom now. Newsom will bring it all the way back out front. Set things up for Boyd County. Right side wing. Webb with it. Webb spins. Nothing. Back to Newsom now. Newsom will have it between the circles. He'll cut right side. Spin back to the basket. Jumper on the way. Won't go. Hit hard off the back iron. And here comes the Vikings. Quickly. Here comes Rowan County back the other way. Mason Moore with it. Moore cutting to the basket. Offensive charge. Good call. And Moore picks up his second foul. Team second with 5:20 to go. 5:20 to go in period number 1.
Again, there's that rotation, Dickie. Moore beat the first guy, but the second guy was there. Good position, beat him to the spot. Got an offensive foul. Mr. Moore's going to have to take a seat on the bench for a while.
Goodpaster is going to check in for him. Nathan Goodpaster averages 1.4 points a game. 3-2 Boyd County, 5:20 to go in period number 1. Loud fans behind us, sorry.
Yes, they are. They're not upset at the officials. They're upset at Moore for not pulling up and taking a jumper.
Left side, now to Newsom. Newsom to Cisco. Cisco back to Stewart on the wing. Stewart steps in from the three-point arc, launches one, it's good. But all the way around the rim, but finally dropped in, 5-2 Boyd County. Here come the Vikings, top of the key with it. Going to be Davidson. Davidson will back things off, go to the left side, over on the wing to, that's Cox. Cox will have it, top of the key. Cisco out on him. Come to the right side to Alderman. He'll go straight to the basket. Too hard off the glass. No good. Picked up by Webb. Here come the Lions quickly. Boyd County on the run. Right side. Webb cuts to the basket. Shot. No good. Partially blocked. Picked up around. Running is Brown County. Good passer with it. In the lane to the basket. He got it and got the blocking foul as well. The foul going to be on Brad Newsom, number 10, I believe. His first, team third. And good passer will go to the line for the chance for the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Old-fashioned like Hager Easterling.
Old being the key word.
Not O-L-E, but O-L-D.
Brown County playing at a lot faster pace than they did last year so far, Dickie.
Good passer is up and in for the three-point play and is tied at 5. The first tie of the ball. Actually, they were tied at 2, the second tie of the ball game. Cisco comes across the timeline, cuts to the right side, looking now, cuts to the basket quickly. To the basket, good quick move for Cisco. He cut the right side, then straight down the lane. And it's 7-5, Boyd County left side. Round County with it, back out front now. Alderman to the paint, no good. And lost it and stepped out of bounds. Tried to save it in, but it's going to be Will Cox going to be out of bounds on him, and Boyd will get it here. 4:05 to go. Glad to have you along here. MJ McKay and our good friends from my town here tonight. Glad to have those guys with us, even though I don't have a monitor. Now Stewart over left side of Newsom. Newsom back now to Webb, top the key. Webb on the right elbow. You know, they give you this stuff. They make you feel special, and then you don't get it, and then you complain about it too much, I guess. And Austin Webb's fouled going to the basket. You know, we can't see instant replay, you know. No instant replay, MJ. The foul's going to be on number 32, Tabor, his first, team third. I guess he wasn't the foul on the shot. Into Stewart on the inbound, misses one underneath. Rebound, though, to Gibbs. Knocked away, missed a gimme, got his rebound, fouled again, and he'll go to the line for 2 that time. A lot of rebounding in there in all Boyd County. And the foul's going to be on number 32. That's Tabor, his second, team fourth. The only bad thing about sitting on this side is you can't see the fouls reported, but the guys do a good job on the clock, and you can see them on the scoreboard, and that's a good thing. So Austin Gibbs makes the first free throw from the Cisco Property charity stripe. Cisco Properties free throw line. Cisco Properties offering safe, clean, and reasonable storage space. And he missed the second one. Boyd County's made one, missed one twice tonight from the Cisco Property charity stripe. Over on the far side with it, going to be Davidson. He gives it up now to Cox. Cox out front, 3:22 to go. Cox will cut back now, run over Gibbs. No shot, no good on the shot, no call, and here comes Boyd County. Newsom lost it. Webb gets it back over on the far side. Probably a good no call. Cisco, top the key now. Webb will give it up to Gibbs. Gibbs goes to Stewart. He banks it off the glass. He's got 4 here in the first, and it's 10-5.
Nice move, nice post entry pass, too.
Round County back on top here. Good passer, cuts over on the right side. Going to give it up now to Cox. Cox will give it back on top the key to Davidson. Davidson over on the left wing now gives to Good passer with it on the wing. Looking around, cut back, top the key now. Gets it to Randy Anderson out of bounds. Somebody didn't get up and get the basketball, and Good passer just a bit of a hard pass. Almost took care of Coach A over there.
Good passer thought he was popping out, and he went back door. Makes you look bad when that happens.
2:30 to go. Period number 1. Right side, 3 on the way for Stewart. Won't go. Rebound Round County, and here come the Vikings. Alderman, the basket, good off the glass. He's got 4. And it's 10-7 with 2:16. 2:12 here in the first. 10-7, Boyd County. Cisco with the basketball. The Lions in white, trimmed in red and gray. Top the key now, Webb. Webb goes to Newsom. Newsom to Cisco on the left wing. Cisco out front to Stewart. Back to Cisco. Cisco cuts to the paint, to the basket. Oh, what a shot. No good. Rebound, though. Gibbs. Gibbs gets it, puts it back up, and he's fouled.
Gibbs getting on the offensive glass here tonight, Dick. That's 3 offensive rebounds for him already.
Big time, isn't he? That's big time rebounding.
Second effort on that last one, too, in there. Got the shot blocked, went back up and got it again.
Gamble got the foul, and that's his first, team 5th. And Gibbs goes back to the Cisco Properties charity stripe. Cisco Properties offering, of course, safe, clean, and reasonable storage space. That's good. 11-7 to score here. A 41% free throw shooter has struggled earlier in the year at the free throw line, in 2 games, I should say, only 2 games in. He's done well tonight. He's 2 for 3. This one's up and in as well.
Little half-court trap here for Boyd now.
12-7, Boyd County, 1:47 to go. Left side, Boyd County going to pick up a foul here. Gibbs. Gibbs going to pick up his first foul. Team 4th. Good hustle foul there. Not too mad about that one. Going for the basketball.
No, you don't mind those. I mean, he just missed a steal and a score.
Out front with the basketball. They get it into Cox. Will Cox will have it with 1:40 to go. In period number 1, Cox across the timeline. Top the key, cuts in the paint. Ball stripped. And a whistle. Like to see that one on replay, MJ McKay.
I think it was a good call, Dick. You got him trying to strip him on the way up.
I didn't say it was a bad call. I just said I'd like to see it on the replay. Foul's going to be on Cisco, his first, team 5th. And Round County makes a free throw here. That is Cox. Will Cox is a 75% free throw shooter. The Vikings shoot very, very well early here this season from the charity stripe, and normally do down the stretch. 12-9, Boyd County. Here comes Stewart. Blake Stewart top the key, come left side. Webb long 3 on the way, won't go. Hit hard off the back of the rim, and the ball gets loose. Kicked it out of bounds by Stewart. 1:23 to go. Period number 1. Glad to have you along here. Round County with the basketball. Will Cox with it. Cox sat across the timeline. He'll hand it off over to Davidson. Davidson will give it up this side to Maxey in there now. Alderman in the paint. Shot, no good. Rebound, Boyd County. Ellis in the ballgame, the freshman from Boyd County. Stewart on the right side. He'll come in the paint to the basket. One-handed, got it to go. He's got 6 here in period number 1. A 14-9 lead for Boyd County, and 49 seconds to go in period number 1. Alderman out front for Round. I got the right color, just the wrong school. And Cox. Cox goes right side, gives it up over on the far side. Going to be to Tabor, I believe. Now back to Alderman. Alderman on our side. Over on the wing. He'll hand it off now to Cox. Cox right side. One shot, Davidson.
That's what it looks like.
Holding it here with 21 seconds. $15 seconds. Moving now 10 seconds. Oh, threw it away. It's going to be over and back. Just lost it. Had Alderman out to come and get it, but went to throw it, and Alderman moved. When he come back, it was over the timeline, and he got in some trouble there. Turned the ball over. Thacker not very happy with that, probably. And the board with it. He's in there. As far as J.B. Walter, he takes one And a whistle, no whistle, and the buzzer at the end of one. Boyd County 14 and Rowan County 9. Back in just a moment on the MyTown TV Cool Hits Sports Network.
Ashland Credit Union is the home of your school debit card. It generates a donation for every qualifying swipe. Support your school today with Ashland Credit Union, insured by the NCUA.
At SOMC, our All Clear Lung Cancer Screening Program can find lung cancer early, and early detection can make all the difference.
I'm all clear.
Visit somc.org/allclear to learn more.
Welcome back to the Boyd County Round Ball Classic tonight. Boyd County hosting Rowan County. This Boyd County Round Ball Classic being brought to you by the John W. Clark Oil Company, AirTech, and Ageless Aesthetics Medispa. We appreciate those guys very much. Hager?
Round changing defenses here, Dickie, going to their zone, 2-3.
Walter in the ball game for Boyd County still. Now, of course, Ellis still in there. Webb with it. Webb gives underneath to McNeil, lays it up and in. Drayden McNeil. And it's a 16-9 score.
Nice pass by Webb.
DeBoard in the ball game, top the key here. He'll give it up top now to Alderman. Comes down the paint to the basket. No good, too hard. Got his own rebound, put back up, and good. He ain't been getting those with Gibbs in there, has he?
No, he has not.
16-11 right side. DeBoard with it. DeBoard out front to Webb. Webb will have it. He'll go now to Ellis. Ellis on the opposite side. Now to McNeil. McNeil gives it underneath. Wide open. J.B. Walter cutting down the baseline. Laid it up and in. His first two of the night, and it's 18-11.
That's why anytime the ball's entered to the free throw line area, Dickie, against the 2-3, if you have a good baseline cut, a lot of times you're going to get something. That's exactly what Boyd County did right there.
Race DeBoard picks up his first foul, Hager. His first team sixth. And Rowan County will inbound the basketball here. They'll get it in out front to Cox. Cox way out front, 6:55 to go. Over on the right side, on the wing, top the key with it. He'll spin it left side for Rowan County. Rowan County comes back to the top, again to Moore. Moore will have it with two fouls. 6:40 to go here in period number two. Moore with it. Right side, hard off the glass, good. Moore got it. His first two of the night. They need him to get busy. 18-13, Boyd County.
Yeah, he's averaging a double-double.
Now the board, almost thrown away on a lazy pass. Out to Webb, can't do that against Rowan County. The board over on the wing, bounce pass is thrown away. Another lazy pass, can't do that. Rowan County cuts hard to the basket, lays it up and in. That's Moore. We got two more real fast in a hurry. And that's because of some lazy passing, Hager.
First turnover by Boyd, though, Dickie. They played a nice floor game. Now Rowan County's in a little 2-2-1, three-quarter court, back into their zone.
Webb comes right side, gives it to McNeil. McNeil to the basket, off the glass, too hard. Rebounds loose, and Rowan County gets to it. Here comes the Vikings, 18-15, Boyd County right side. Over in the corner, back out front now. Cox gives it up, top the key for three, won't go, going to rim out, going to be Boyd County basketball. That was Will Cox on the three from top the key, couldn't get it. And Boyd County will sub back in Gibbs, Cisco, Newsom, and Stewart. And out will come DeBoard, Webb, who else? McNeil, and J.B. Walter.
Neither team with the three-pointer yet, Dickie. Kind of unusual in high school anymore. And both teams playing really good defense.
18-15 Boyd County. Original five back in now for Boyd County, all but Ellis. Ellis is still in there.
Uh-oh.
And Stewart's trapped here on the corner. They go down low and won't get it, but Ellis, good heads-up play over to Gibbs. Gibbs down to the basket. He's fouled going to the basket, and he'll go back to the Cisco property free throw line. I was kind of blocked there for a while with some fans cutting through here. And Austin Gibbs going to be back at the Cisco property free throw line where he's been pretty good.
He's been active tonight, Dick. He's been around the basketball, getting open, getting on the glass.
Brown County foul is going to be on Davidson, his first, team 6th. Boyd County will shoot the bonus the next foul. And Austin Gibbs will shoot some free throws here. Second one coming. He missed it. Missed them both, didn't he?
Yes.
Right side, elbow shot for Brown County. Won't go. Rebounded by Newsom out to Cisco. Cisco gives right side to Stewart. Now G. Cisco with it. To the corner. Ellis down there in the left corner. Back out front. Pass knocked out of bounds. Boyd County will inbound it right next to the Brown County bench with 5:03 to go in period number 2. Stick around for the Leaf Clark. Wealth Management halftime report coming up. Scoring stats and a preview of the second half coming up on the Leaf Clark Wealth Management halftime report. Right corner, 3 on the way. Cisco in and out, couldn't get it. Rebound fought for, and Stewart comes down with it for Boyd County. Lost it, got it back. Stewart comes down the baseline. He'll take one, no good, missed everything. And Brown County with the basketball. Here come the Vikings quickly up the floor. It's going to be Alderman back out front now with it. Going to go to Cox. 3-point lead for the Lions at 4:30 to go in the period number 2, 18-15. Right side over on the wing is Tabor. Tabor gives it up to Alderman. Alderman will have it here top the key looking. He'll give it up over on the right side to Cox. Cox gives it up over on the right elbow. That's Davidson. Davidson over on the right side with it. He goes back out front with it. Good defense for Boyd County. Cox. Cox will have it back out front for Round County with 4 minutes to go in period number 2. Mason back to Alderman down underneath. Laid it up and in. He's got about 8 now.
Nice play.
1-point lead for Boyd County, 18-17. And here comes Stewart. Out across the timeline, Stewart. Bounce pass to Cisco. Cisco will have it top the key. Now Stewart cuts down the paint, lobs it down underneath to Gibbs. Gibbs up strong, don't get it. Fought for the rebound, got it, put it back up, and got the bucket.
That second effort again, Dickie, on the offensive glass. It's the same kid.
2017, back to the 3-point lead for Boyd County. And Gibbs a real present on the offensive side tonight. Comes left side. Stolen away by Boyd County. Taken away by Stewart. Gives to Cisco. Cisco lays it up. No good. Gibbs on the rebound. Foul on the shot. He'll in. Austin Gibbs on an offensive board. And going to go back to the line for 2, Hager.
He's much more active tonight than he was against Russell, Dick. He's really after that. If the ball misses, he's been after it tonight.
Foul's going to be on Alderman, his first, team 7th, and Gibbs going to go back to the Cisco property free throw line. He's going to shoot 2 here. Cisco property free throw line, offering safe and clean, reasonable storage space. And the first one's up and in. 21-17. 3:07 to go in period number 2. And the second shot, no good. Here comes Round County, 3 minutes to go in period number 2. Moore with it. He'll give it out front. That's Cox. Cox going to bounce pass. Ball thrown away by Stewart, but out of bounds. Good try there, Blake Stewart. Just run out of room, and Round County will get it back. He stole it from Goodpaster. Good defense. Goodpaster on the inbound, looking to get it into Cox. Across the timeline, far side. Cox will hand it off to Tabor. Tabor back to Cox. Cox looking, still over on the far side. He'll come down the baseline. He's bumped. Got it stolen away by Boyd County. Gibbs will get to it, and out to Stewart, and here come the Lions. Left side to Newsom. Newsom lost it, gets it back himself, gets to Blake Stewart with 2:25 to go in period number 2.
Rowan County still zone, 2-3. They've slowed the pace down here a little bit.
Newsom bounce pass. Stewart, 3 on the way, won't go. Rebounded, tipped around, almost got to it, but a foul going to be on Jason Ellis. I think of Boyd County. I think. Maybe not. Yep, Jason Ellis.
Yes.
His first, team 7th. Both teams with 7 fouls each. And Ellis going to get the personal foul. Webb checks in for him, and Mason Moore going to shoot some free throws. A 84% free throw shooter is up and in. Rowan County has not missed a free throw tonight. 21-18. Pretty good. Second one is good. 21-19, 2:09 to go. Again, stick around for the Leaf Clark Wealth Management halftime report. Left side, gives out to Newsom now. Newsom will have it over on the left wing. Now Cisco. Cisco top the key to Newsom. Newsom give it up to Stewart. Stewart, Cisco, right side. Backs off, nice bounce pass to Gibbs. Gibbs goes down the baseline to Webb, nothing there. Webb comes back up front now, Cisco. Cisco to Stewart. Stewart down the baseline, back to Webb. 3 on the way, good. Carson Webb nails a 3, his 4th point of the night. I think that's the first 3 of the night, isn't it?
First 3 of the night.
24-19. Rowan County gives it back on top now to Cox. Cox will have it. He'll give it to Moore. Moore now looking things over. Back out front now to Goodpaster. Goodpaster, 1:17 to go. Hands it off over on the left side. Lost it. He walked with it. Almost lost it once. Had to go back and get it. Won the foul. Davison walked with it. And Boyd County will inbound it. Walk or foul, Hagen?
Walk. Happened first.
There's Bernie Mason and his son Greg Mason at the game tonight. I see Phil Pratt sitting up there in the grandstands. Phil's jersey hanging on the wall over there from 1971 to 1973. What a player he was for Boyd County.
Yeah, we've talked about Gibbs being on the offensive glass tonight. That Phil Pratt just ate the offensive glass up when he played.
Newsom to the basket, one-handed, good. Good move for Newsom. His first 2 points of the night. 26-19, 46 seconds to go.
Scored that over the 6'7" kid too, Dickie.
Left side to the basket, 0-0. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound by Cisco. Somehow, Cisco got it. Cut to the basket, one-handed, couldn't get it to go. Ball tipped around. Boyd County will keep it over on the left side. Can't see, that's Gibbs. Now Cisco for 3, in and out again, can't get it. And Austin again put it back up and in. Everybody yelling over the back. I didn't think there was an over the back call you were supposed to call.
No.
Hear that, fans? Over the back. And Cox. I like sitting over here. You can hear the fans really good.
He's just out working them right now, Dickie.
Cox spins to the basket, won't go. Rebound. Austin Gibbs. Cisco. Stewart at the buzzer, won't go. Boyd County at halftime, 28. Rowan County 19. Back in a moment on the MyTown TV Cool Hits Sports Network.
When you build a company, it's more than about machines and buildings and technology. But building a company with the right culture is what makes you successful or unsuccessful. Firemen, the policemen, the teachers, all the small businesses, all of the public employees, the government employees, the hospitals. You can't build a successful company without being a leader in that ecosystem. And that's about one family.
Quality Marathon gasoline, great monthly specials on snacks and beverages, and fantastic service. Those are the qualities of Clark's Pump and Shops. You'll find a Clark's Pump and Shop near you in the Bluegrass State and beyond. And Rick and Brent Clark want you to know that they take pride in giving you the best prices and service, and they thank you for your patronage. Clark's Pump and Shops are a division of the John W. Clark Oil Company. Clark's Pump and Shops. Return, refresh, refuel.
SOMC, our all-clear lung cancer screening program can find lung cancer early, and early detection can make all the difference.
I'm all clear.
Visit somc.org/allclear to learn more.
Ashland Credit Union is the home of your school debit card. It generates a donation for every qualifying swipe. Support your school today with Ashland Credit Union, insured by the NCUA.
Back out to Boyd County Middle School. Glad to have you along. This is the Boyd County Round Ball Classic, and this is the Leaf Clark Wealth Management Halftime Report. And this Round Ball Classic being brought to you by the John W. Clark Oil Company, Ageless Aesthetics Medispa, and AirTech, and we appreciate them so very much. Looking at the scoring summary for you, Boyd County outscored Round County 14-9 at the end of one and 14-10 at the end of two for a 28-19 score here at halftime. Hager Easterling, what you got for us?
Well, it's always been said, Dickie, that if you don't have to shoot it well if you get a lot more shots than the other team. That's exactly what's happened in this first half. Boyd County only shooting 37.6% for the half, but they've got 30 shots up in the game compared to just 18 for Round County.
Wow.
And that's for two reasons. Offensive glass, they're up 8-2 on the offensive glass, and Boyd County with an excellent floor game only made one turnover. Round County was 6. So you're talking about 11 more shots, 12 more shots right there. There it is. And most of that on the offensive glass has been Mr. Gibbs. I mean, he's after it. John Wooden always told his players, Bill Walton, he always taught them, assume every shot's a miss. And that's what he's doing. I mean, he's not waiting. He's going after it. He's getting position, and he's fighting. Really fun game to watch so far. Probably only negative for Boyd County the first half is just struggling at the free throw line a little bit again, just 5 for 10. But they'll get that cleaned up. Really good game, hard-fought game. Both teams were really getting after each other.
Coach, let's take a break. Come back. We'll have more for you. This is the Leaf Clark Wealth Management Halftime Report. And this is the Boyd County Round Ball Classic brought to you by the John W. Clark Oil Company, Ageless Aesthetics Medispa, and AirTech. Back in a moment on the MyTown TV Cool Hits Sports Network.
Join the crew of Cross Section, Chris Pullum, Mike Miller, Brian Barber, live from the MyTown TV studios as they talk local, regional, and national sports. Go to facebook.com/MyTownTV Wednesdays at 7 p.m.
Quality Marathon Gasoline. Great monthly specials on snacks and beverages and fantastic service. Those are the qualities of Clark's Pump & Shops. You'll find a Clark's Pump & Shop near you in the Bluegrass State and beyond. And Rick and Brent Clark want you to know that they take pride in giving you the best prices and service, and they thank you for your patronage. Clark's Pump & Shops are a division of the John W. Clark Oil Company. Clark's Pump & Shops. Return, refresh, refuel.
Back out to Boyd County Middle School. Glad to have you along. Boyd County Round Ball Classic being brought to you by the John W. Clark Oil Company that reminds you to return, refresh, and refuel. Boyd County leads here at the half 28-19. You heard Coach Easterling talking about the turnover margin, 6 for round one for Boyd. That's pretty big. Boyd County's taken a lot more shots than the Round County Vikings. And what about Austin Gibbs on the boards? Don't have the rebound count. We'll get that for you when Hager comes back. He's trying to get us some lineups for this next basketball game because we won't have a lot of time for that. And we could not get a lot of information out of this Huntington St. Joseph team before the game started. So that's kind of what he's doing now. But we'll step out and take a break. And when we come back right before the game starts, we'll have Drew Jones over to talk to us about what Boyd County has to do the second half. Back in a moment on the MyTown TV Cool Hit Sports Network.
When you build a company, it's more than about machines and buildings and technology. But building a company with the right culture is what makes you successful or unsuccessful. Firemen, the policemen, the teachers, all the small businesses, all of the public employees, the government employees, the hospitals. You can't build a successful company without being a leader in that ecosystem. And that's about one family.
Quality Marathon gasoline, great monthly specials on snacks and beverages, and fantastic service. Those are the qualities of Clark's Pump and Shops. You'll find a Clark's Pump and Shop near you in the Bluegrass State and beyond. And Rick and Brent Clark want you to know that they take pride in giving you the best prices and service, and they thank you for your patronage. Clark's Pump and Shops are a division of the John W. Clark Oil Company. Clark's Pump and Shops. Return, refresh, refuel.
Back out of the Boyd County Round Ball Classic, I'm Dickie Tiller, Hager Easterling coach. Let DJ Kitchen Corner change your kitchen or bath. What does the Lions have to change, if they have to change anything, in the second half?
Well, they had a good finish to the half, first of all. Brown County switching to the zone, got it slowed down, made a little run, got it down to 2. Boyd with a 7-0 run to finish the half. Up by 9 here at halftime. They just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're playing a good floor game, taking care of the basketball. They're getting after people defensively out here. Round doesn't have a 3, only taking 2 threes, so they're good ball pressure, good help, good rotation, making Round County take contested shots. Just make a few more shots.
And, not a lot of threes taken, and something else kind of odd. I don't think we had any 30-second timeouts the first half.
I don't think we did either.
You'd be calling them, wouldn't you? You
had one the whole half.
You took all your 30-second timeouts, didn't you, Coach?
Oh, yeah. Wait, you don't get to build them up. No, you're just taking them home.
That's right. That's right, Coach. Big game coming up here. Girls basketball. The Lady Lions taking on Huntington St. Joe. And that will be a good one. I got the coach here from Huntington St. Joe going to write us up a roster. I called him today. He was out on his planning period. They said he's probably down at McDonald's eating lunch. And he'll be back. Call me back. He said, call me back around noon. And I wasn't even in the office at noon. I was eating at McDonald's at noon, Coach.
His planning period is all day, Dickie. That's why he's on his planning period.
Oh, his planning period's all day long is what Coach Easterling says. So this Huntington St. Joe, always a good basketball team, Coach, and should be a great game the second game.
Well, here's the thing, Dickie. They've won 9 out of the last 11 single-A championships in West Virginia, and they say this is the best team he's ever had.
Not too shabby.
No.
Not too shabby. Brown County will have it here. They'll cut to the basket and going to be fouled. I thought fouled. No good on the shot. Ball gets loose, and Stewart gets the rebound, and here come the Lions back the other way. Stewart down underneath to the basket. He got it to roll in. Stewart has 8, and here come the Vikings quickly. It is 30-19. Biggest lead of the night for Boyd County. And Cox almost thrown away. Out of bounds by Newsom. Across the court, they was trying to get the ball to Kellen Tabor. wide open in the corner at 7:24 just started period number 3. The Vikings will inbound it underneath their basket. The Vikings have played 3 games the last 4 days. And Boyd County hasn't played till last Saturday against Menifee. Greenup, or Brown rather. I keep saying Greenup because they're green. Missed one. Tabor comes right side. Now Stewart. Stewart will have it in the paint to the basket. Lobs one. He got to roll in there. That's 2 he's got to fall in there for him, Hager. He's got the touch tonight.
That's 11 in a row between the second and third quarters here.
32-19 Boyd County. Out front, Round County gives to Tabor. Tabor looking things over on the wing, way out front. He'll give it back up now to Cox. Cox will have it between the circles. Cox looking things over here. He'll come right side, back to Tabor. Round County trying to make something happen on offense. Overthrows. That's going to be Davidson, but he gets the ball back.
Oh, that should have been open back.
Top of the key is good from downtown, the first 3 of the night. And I think Randy Anderson wants a timeout.
Round County.
Nope, I'm sorry,
30
Round
seconds.
County.
Your 30-second
There
timeout.
you go, Coach. You mention it, and you get it. This 30-second timeout being brought to you by Monroe Collision Centers of the Tri-State for complete collision repair work and great prices. You can afford. You can afford to see the professionals at Monroe Collision Center, Hager. They do such a great job. They can get your vehicle looking brand new again. That's Monroe Collision Centers of the Tri-State. What are they saying on this 30-second timeout, Coach?
Well, it's about the game's about to get away from him, and Coach Thacker knows that he's obviously a veteran coach. He's just trying to get the players refocused. Let's keep our energy up. Let's make a run back. Boyd County's made their run now. If we're a good team, we got to make a run back at them.
Here comes Galen Cisco with the basketball. Boyd County having it across the timeline. Cisco out front. Roster says he's 5'4". Hager said he's 5'6", at least.
Rounds out of that zone, too, Dickie. They're back straight man-to-man.
Come right side to Stewart. He'll hand it off to Cisco. Cisco gives it up to Webb. Open for 3. Good. Carson Webb nails a 3. And was he fouled?
I think we got a foul under the basket on the rebound. So we're gonna get the basket and we're going to get a foul on Round County.
Wow.
Boyd County's going to get it out underneath the basket.
Fouls on Davidson, his second, team first of the half. And on the inbounds, they're going to get to Newsom. Newsom over to Webb. Webb over on the right wing. Newsom out of Stewart. Looking back at Randy Anderson. Cisco with it. Galen Cisco gets to Gibbs. Gibbs comes right side to Newsom, or that's Stewart rather. Stewart over on the right wing. He'll bring it back out front, 5:38 to go. 35-22 Boyd County. Lions have certainly come out here in the third.
High basketball IQ of Stewart. He just does so many things for him.
Newsom cuts to the basket, no good. Ball not picked up. Stewart comes and gets it. Back to the basket, misses it, put back up by Webb, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Round County not being very aggressive going to that basketball.
No, Boyd County they're wearing them out on the offensive glass. That's 10 offensive rebounds for the game.
Davidson just picked up his 3rd foul, team 2nd.
Now make some free throws.
Webb, first shot's up and in. Thanks, Coach. That's what you call a roster, son, right there. That is a roster being taken care of there.
Handwritten.
By the coach, handwritten with all the information on it. Webb hits the 2nd free throw. This is the Cisco Properties free throw line. Webb just hit 2.
5-point possession there too, Dickie. The 3 and the 2 free throws. Those are hard to overcome.
37-22 underneath, picked up finally. Davidson gets 2. He's got 5. He's got the only points for Round County here in the third.
Nice pass. No, they hit a 3 a while ago.
Well, but it was his 3, so he's got 5,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
See, Hager, I was paying attention.
He's on top of it.
Newsom.
Boyd went into their 2-2-1 that time, and Round County did a nice job against it.
Boyd County's Blake Stewart out front. Bounce pass to Gibbs. Gibbs hits hard off the bottom of the rim, but picked up by Cisco. Cisco gives it down to Webb underneath. His pass is blocked, picked back up by Cisco somehow. Right place, right time. Newsom wide open for three. He'll pop one, and it's good. Wide open out front, a Boyd County three-point basket. He thought about it, wasn't going to do it, and then decided he was so wide open. 40-24, Boyd County. Right side, Davidson, he'll give it left side. Now back to him, long three on the way, won't go, rebounded. Cisco over to Stewart. Here come the line, Stewart with it. Out across the timeline, right side, he'll spin to the basket, get a bump, nothing. Picked up around. Here comes Brown County back the other way now. Moore fades away. No good. Rebound. Put back up by Alderman. He's fouled, I think. Yes. And he'll have a chance for the three-point play. Newsom picks up his second foul. Team first of the half. 3:57 to go. Period number 3. 40-26 to score. Alderman going to shoot some free throws here, though. We'll take a look at the, well, that one's up and in, so it's a three-point play good. 40-27, 3:54 and ticking here.
Round 2-2-1 again, Dickie.
Webb out across the timeline, goes right side to Cisco. Cisco looking things over. Backing off, giving to Newsom. Newsom gives to Webb way out front. Webb standing by himself. Cisco will come out and stand with him. A 3:38 to go in the third. Left corner, Newsom. Back out front to Cisco. Long pass to Stewart. Underneath, couldn't hang on to it. To the basket, turnover. Rowan County will have it. Come back the other way with it. Left side, over on the wing, going to be Cox. Cox looking it over. He'll go to the left corner. They'll come right side. Alderman. Give it up now down the baseline. Spin, good move to the basket. Blocked there by Gibbs out to Webb. Here come the Lions. Webb gives to Gibbs underneath. Too far under, no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line for two. Didn't have much of a shot at that. He's way underneath the basket. Foul's going to be on Rowan County's number 22, Maxey, his first, team third. Greenup County 32, Lewis County 28 at halftime, Hager. Clement County 31, Fairview 27 at halftime.
Big district seeding game with Lewis County and Greenup there, Dickie.
Yeah. And Gibbs missed another free throw. He's missed 1, 2, 3, 4. That was his fifth free throw he's missed tonight. 41% on the year. That's going down.
Well, the way he's playing, he's going to get to shoot a lot, so he needs to start making them.
Second one is good.
He's leaving a lot of points out there, like you said.
41-27. What a hell of a game he's having. Davidson, he double-teamed. In trouble here. He's in trouble. They get it out now. Left corner. Cox, or left elbow, I should say. Fouled out underneath before the shot on Boyd County. Might be on Newsom. Nope. It's going to be on Gibbs. His second. Team second. And Rowan County will inbound it here. They're going to go way out front. And Cox has to chase it down, almost like he didn't want to come across the charity stripe there.
I think he was trying to make sure that
the half-court line.
Yeah, he was just holding the defense off.
Left side, now Alderman. Comes right side, lob it down low, picked off by Boyd County. Newsom got it, now Cisco. Cisco's on the run. Give it to Webb, nice wide open, cut to the basket, he got it. And drew the foul, I guess.
Yes, nice pass, nice break. Foul's on 12.
That's Cox, only his first, team fourth. And Carson Webb, averaging 14.5 points a game for the Lions, will have a chance for the three-point play the old-fashioned way. You know what I'm going to say, old-fashioned like Charlie Baker. How about that?
There you go.
Missed that one. Boyd County struggling at the free throw line. Left side, long three on the way. Didn't look like it was good, and it's not. And Stewart on the rebound, and here come the Lions. Give it underneath to Cisco. Back out front to Stewart. Give it to Webb underneath. He walked.
Yeah. Nice pass.
He did. He walked. Thank you, Coach. Made a change there on the roster. There's our starters, Hager. Hey, what do you think about that, buddy?
Mark them for us. He did a lot of writing right there.
I know. I know. Like you don't have anything else to think about.
He's got names, heights, grades, and positions.
He's fantastic, son. That is doing it right here on site.
That's what he gets for not sending this one in.
Yeah.
Before
stand at McDonald's all day long. Alderman over on the left side, giving it up to Davidson. Davidson top the key. Moore, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Boyd County basketball. 1:52 to go on the third. 43-27. Stewart gives to Newsom. Newsom to Cisco. Cisco over to Stewart, right side. From the corner, Stewart in front of the Boyd County bench. He'll come down. Oh, what a great pass to Ellis underneath, and he's fouled. What a great pass by Blake Stewart. Man, oh, man, where'd that come from?
Well, he's the one that made the pass on the last possession when Webb walked. Threw a beautiful pass down inside. Stewart again.
Davidson picks up his fourth foul here in the third. Did he make it?
Yes.
I'm surprised. I mean, not that Jason made it, but just the way the Lions have been shooting free throws tonight. Cisco property free throw line here. In and out, no good. Here come the Vikings, stolen away there. Actually, Jason Ellis got his hand on it, over to Newsom, back to Ellis for two. He has got three now. And it's 46-27. It's all Boyd County so far.
Playing well.
Here in the second half. 117, got a coach behind us here in the grandstand.
As usual.
Alderman gives to Moore. Moore comes down the paint.
He walked. Yeah, he did. Good call.
1:08 to go on the third. 46-27.
They have really done a good job tonight, Dickie, of making Moore just feel their physicality and not getting easy shots. They've done a really good job of that tonight.
Here comes Webb. Cisco. Now Webb. Webb top the key here. Cisco gives it to Webb now. Webb now to Ellis. Ellis over on the wing to Stewart. Stewart dribbles out of some trouble there. Got bumped, nothing. Lost it. Round County got it. Moore comes up now. Mason Moore, what an athlete. No good on the shot. Blue won a gimme. Got his own rebound, though, and he walked. Nope, there's a foul.
Got
Sorry.
fouled.
He probably did get fouled.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Foul's going to be on Webb, his second, team third. 35.6 seconds to go, 46-27. And Moore got it. Listen, you can write him down. If he's the free throw line, he is a good free throw shooter. Round County's knocking these out.
Yeah, he struggled from the field, but he has looked just really comfortable at the free throw line. He's got all the parts of a good free throw.
Up and in.
Bottom.
46-29, 33 seconds to go. Webb in the third quarter here. Webb double teamed, in trouble. He'd get it across the timeline to Cisco.
Round some run and jump man to man there, Dick. He went out there 2-2-1.
22 seconds in the third. 46-29 Boyd County. Cisco holding the ball out front. He'll go to Webb now. Webb will have it. Top the key, and a foul going to be on Mason Moore. His third, team sixth. 14.6 seconds to go. And Boyd County will inbound the basketball here.
3 on Moore.
Here comes Cisco. Cisco out across the timeline, and a whistle.
Illegal screen, Dickie. Kind of stuck at knee out.
I think it's going to be on Newsom, his third, team fourth.
Yeah, it was.
8 seconds here, Round County with it, with a chance here. Cox quickly out across the timeline to the paint. Runs over Newsom, and a blocking foul on Newsom.
Good call.
Yeah, he was falling before he got there, wasn't he? 1.4 seconds to go.
Yeah, he's leaning sideways, trying to make sure he got it.
Oh, yeah. And Newsom just picked up his fourth foul. They've tried to get him out, but they can't get him out fast enough.
No breaks.
Cox at the free throw line. Randy Anderson probably not one to put Round County at the free throw line with just this much time left. Second shot is good. They've not missed one tonight, I don't think.
10 for 12. They have shot them well. That's one thing they have done well.
46-31. Ellis, no good. Close, though.
Back of the rim.
At the end of the third quarter, Boyd County 46, Round County 31. Back in just a moment on the MyTown TV Cool Hits Sports Network.
At SOMC, our All Clear Lung Cancer Screening Program can find lung cancer early, and early detection can make all the difference.
I'm all clear.
Visit somc.org/allclear to learn more.
Ashland is the home of your school debit card. It generates a donation for every qualifying swipe. Support your school today with Ashland Credit Union, insured by the NCUA.
Back out at Boyd County, fourth period here. Boyd County 46. Round County 31. Got an interesting staff for us, Coach.
Nice quarter by Boyd County there, Dickie. 6 for 12 from the field, 2 for 3 on threes. Just missed that last one, the only one. Really extended their lead. They're in good shape now. Just play smart, keep attacking, play smart. Should be in good shape. Round County in the trap.
Boyd County with the basketball. Over to Webb. Webb back, gets right side of the board. He's back in there now. He's a player. Stewart to the basket. Good.
Stewart's played well tonight, too.
He's had a great game, hasn't he?
He's played well, yes.
Back the other way now.
Morris not.
He just couldn't get that to go in there. Nice move down the baseline.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Just didn't get to fall.
Yeah.
Right? When it's going bad for you, it really goes bad, doesn't it?
Sometimes that old ball just doesn't go in. But Boyd County's had a lot to do with that, Dickie.
Stewart. Now Webb. Back out front to Blake Stewart now. Boyd County beat this team in the semifinals, the regional tournament last year.
Oh, another nice pass.
Ellis, the freshman, got it to go, and he'll get a chance for the three-point play. Jason Ellis.
Stewart again on the assist, Dickie. Penetration, bounce pass off the dribble.
Bradley Gardner gets the foul, his first, team 7th, and he missed it. 50-31. Boyd County down underneath, knocked away, and Boyd County picks it up, gets a long pass out to Webb. Webb to the basket. Good. Laid it up and in. Webb's got several tonight. 52-31, 6:49 to go.
He played well at Russell. Webb.
Yeah. Mason Moore walked with the basketball.
Oh, I don't know about that. Tough call there.
Boyd County outscored Round County 18-12 there in the third. Leading out the board to the basket, lost it out of bounds. Boyd will keep it, knocked out of bounds by Round County. You don't think he walked there, Hager?
No, I think he just had some nice big long strides. It looked like he did.
Oh, no, that's a walk. That's a walk.
Well, it did look like he did, but I think that was just you won't see that called a walk in college.
Yeah. Well, he's a pretty good player, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's having a tough night. And like I said, you got to give Boyd County a lot of credit for that too, though. I mean, they have hounded him all night long.
Cisco out front now to Carson Webb. Webb to the board. The board out front, left side, cut back to the center. Now Webb. They're way out front.
Not in a hurry.
Nope, shouldn't be.
No. 21-point lead and a little over 6 minutes left. But they're still attacking. They're looking.
Stewart.
There he goes.
To the basket and fade away to the ground.
Fouled.
And no call. That was a foul.
He got fouled, yes.
And now Davidson to the basket. Couldn't get it. Picked up by the board. The board out across the timeline over to Stewart. He has to be sore. And Randy Anderson said he wants a timeout. Probably going to be a full. Nope, going to be a 30.
Yep.
30-second timeout being brought to you by Monroe Collision Centers of the Tri-State. For complete collision repair work and a price that you can afford, see the professionals at Monroe Collision Center of the Tri-State. They can get your vehicle looking brand new again. That's Monroe Collision Center. Hager, talk about these Round County Vikings. This is a good basketball team that's just having trouble tonight. And Boyd County, as you said, caused that a little bit.
Yeah, you got to give them a lot of credit. A lot of times people just like to look at the team basket and they say, well, daggone, they couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat tonight. And sometimes that's true, but tonight you got to give the majority of the credit to Boyd County. I mean, they have been in the face, they've rotated, they've made them take tough shots, especially Mr. Moore. And when you do get when you're under that much pressure the whole game, Dick, and you do get an open one, you have a tendency to miss those on top of it.
You heard it first from Hager Easterling. You can hear about this game in the morning on our brand new 16th Region Boys and Girls Basketball show in the morning on the FM and going to be on the app as well from Bob Evans Restaurant, Hager Easterling.
That's going to be fun.
And myself and Bob Evans in the morning. We'll talk 16th Region Boys and Girls Basketball. Got a lot of games to talk about last 2 weeks.
Yeah, we do. Going to squeeze 2 weeks into one show this time.
Webb off the glass, lays it up and in. And then stick around for Let's Talk Sports with James Collier right after that from the studio. And a miss underneath Davidson, picked up by Boyd County's DeBoard, and he'll give it out to Cisco. 5:13 to go in the ball game. Boyd County 54, Round County 31. DeBoard with it. Picked up his dribble out front in trouble. Yep, that was a bad pass. Moore to the basket. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for two, and Mr. Moore just does not miss very often from the charity stripe.
No, we don't want to jinx him, but you can probably write these down.
Mickey Rice at tonight's ball game. Longtime Boyd County assistant superintendent and also principal, teacher, coach. He did it all.
3 minutes into the quarter, and Round County still looking for their first point, Dickie.
And they got it.
And they say basketball is not Moore's best sport, Dickie. They say baseball is.
Well, I've always heard if you have to put air in the ball to play it, Hager, it's not a real sport.
They say he's a dandy pitcher. I guess he had a good year last year for him.
Up and in.
Got them both.
You said write them down. 54-33, 4:56 to go in the ball game. Cisco underneath Gibbs, lays it up and in.
Another nice pass.
Austin Gibbs, 13 for him tonight.
He's had a nice game.
Round County underneath, ball swatted away.
That should count.
It went in. It should go. Yep, they counted.
They counted it.
And who's the foul on? It's going to be
two. Mr. Webb.
That was Cox. He got the bucket and the three-point play. The scores table probably don't have that either. That's the Horn trying to figure that out. 56-35. They're over to trying to explain that. Stewart picked up the foul.
Yeah, they changed it.
His second, team sixth. Wanted to make sure they got it right, and I'm glad they did.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Yep. Here comes Stewart. Gives out to Cisco. Cisco gives to Gibbs, and there's going to be a fight for the basketball, and Round County gets it on possession with 4:38 to go in the game. 56-35. All Boyd County. They came out at halftime and took charge if there was any question.
Same way they did against Russell. Good start to the third quarter.
Yeah. And Round County with the basketball here, the Vikings. And a whistle.
Why are you waiting them out?
Well, in the battle of the 1 and 2 preseason players in the coaches' voting, Dickie, Mr. Stewart has definitely got the best of that one tonight.
Foul's going to be on Boyd County's number 2. That's going to be Webb, his third, team 7th. I'd have to agree with you tonight. I'd probably agree with you any night. You pick Stewart, but. And Greenup County 50, Lewis County 46. That's a good one going on.
Yeah,
in the fourth, a good old good one. And Fleming County over Fairview 31-27. That was a halftime score. I haven't heard since.
Oh, he missed it.
Big hello to Karen Sparks watching the game tonight. We love you, and we're glad you're watching. Left corner, back top the key to DeBoard. DeBoard looking things over here. Gives to Cisco. Cisco on a bump, gives to Austin. Gibbs back to Stewart now, backing off with 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Stewart to the basket. And a whistle.
He got fouled before the wall.
Yeah, and they called the foul. Cox gets the foul. I think it's his second, teammate. And Stewart's going to go to the line here for Boyd County. Stewart's first chance for the Cisco Property charity stripe tonight. Up and good. And he has struggled early in the year here at free throws, but Mr. Stewart is an excellent free throw shooter.
Yeah, he didn't have a basket against Russell, but, you know, he's going to bounce back. You know that. He's going to be there.
Cisco Properties offering safe, clean, and reasonable storage space. Cisco Properties free throw line. Missed that one.
You jinxed him on that one.
You was talking about it. Don't blame me. Moore gives right side to the wing, back out front, now to Alderman. Alderman back out, no, left side to Cox. Cox gives it, number 4. Who's that? 3 on the way, won't go. Rebound, 2 Boyd County guys on the ball. Stewart
Gardner.
Stewart takes it away from McNeil. Left side of the corner, Cisco comes down the baseline. Comes all the way through, gives it back out now to Stewart. Down underneath, wide open. McNeil got it. McNeil wide open underneath, and McNeil gets 2 more. He's got 4 and a whistle, and I think a full timeout. Maybe, I think so. We will be back in 60 seconds. Boyd County 59, Round County 37, 3:27 to go on the MyTown TV Cool Hit Sports Network.
Ashland Credit Union is the home of your school debit card. It generates a donation for every qualifying swipe. Support your school today with Ashland Credit Union, insured by the NCUA.
At SOMC, our All Clear Lung Cancer Screening Program can find lung cancer early, and early detection can make all the difference.
I'm all clear.
Visit somc.org/allclear to learn more.
Back out at the Boyd County Middle School. This is the Boyd County Round Ball Classic, brought to you by the John W. Clark Oil Company. Return, refresh, and refuel. Been a sponsor of this tournament for a long, long time. And also Ageless Aesthetics, Medi-Spa, and AirTech Heating and Cooling.
All subs in the game for Round County. Coach Thacker has got them all out, Dickie.
You know, I use AirTech Heating and Cooling. You need a new system called AirTech. Long 3 on the way is good for Round County's number 22. All subs in the game now. It's Maxey. He's been in there before tonight, though. Maxey nails one. 59-40. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. What a time here, really, 3 minutes. But subs have been put in for Round County.
Coach Anderson's getting ready to do the same thing.
He'll sub 5 on the next whistle. Now Cisco, right side on the wing. Now left side. Going to be DeBoard with it. DeBoard goes to Gibbs. Gibbs to Cisco. Underneath, wide open.
Nice pass.
Number 4, Blake Stewart. He's got 2 more tonight. Had a well of a game this evening. 61-40 the score.
Long 3.
Won't go. Rebound Round County. That is Cottle. Long 3 again. Missed everything. Picked up by McNeil. McNeil to Cisco. Cisco wide. Gives to Gibbs, trailing behind him. Laid it up and in. What a great look there and a great pass.
Unselfish.
63-40, 2:17, and a whistle.
Probably could have scored himself, Dickie. Coaches love to see that. Hey, I'm going to give this one to my team.
That's big time.
That was nice.
I mean, knowing that Gibbs trailing right behind him and just an easy pass to him.
Coaches love things like that. That's what brings a team together.
Boyd County got the 30-second timeout to get 5 in the game, 5 new guys.
Yeah, you couldn't get your break in. He's right back out on the floor playing.
I know. Monroe Collision Center on that 30-second timeout that took about 10 seconds. Round County, Boyd County going to hang on here and win this one over Round County as subs have come in the game. Boyd County comes right side to the basket. Hard off the glass. He got it. And a chance for the three-point play is Dawson Meade. He gets the bucket and a chance for the three-point play. Meade, he coming out of a big game against Menifee the other night. I can't remember how many he had, but he's averaging 7 points a ball game. Only game 3 of the year, so he had a bunch. He had a slam dunk in the JV game earlier tonight.
That was impressive.
Missed that one. Boyd County continues to miss free throws.
That's the only negative for them tonight.
1:56 to go, top the key. If you told Randy Anderson this on game 3, the only negative is your free throw shooting, he probably wouldn't have believed you.
But I'd say he would take it, too.
He'd be very happy.
Yeah.
On the other hand. Left side. Round County reverse, laid it up and in. That was Cottle. He may have got slapped. You heard that from over. I got a set of headset on, and I heard that one.
He got smacked in the face.
And he walked. Dawson Meade did walk. Took one too many. 1:30 to go on the ball game. Boyd County going to go 3-0 on the season. Round County will drop to 3-3, and the Lions will host Lawrence County tomorrow night here in the Boyd County Round Ball Classic. Substitution comes in the game for the Vikings. Going to be Fannin in the game. Stick around for our post-game report. We'll talk to Randy Anderson, have stats and more. We'll preview the game coming up and have a short pregame for that one. And a ball stolen away by Boyd County. McNeil got to it. 1:13 seconds to go. Right side to Board. Out front now to McNeil. Long three on the way. Won't go. Rebounded. Got picked up by Round County. That was Tackett.
That's Boyd County's second missed shot in the whole quarter, Dickie.
Right side. Jumper. Good.
Nice move.
Sturgill. Sturgill gets 2. Makes it 65-44 with 42 seconds to go. Out front now, Walter. Walter gets to the board. The board for 3 on the way. Good. Race to board. Nailed a 3. His first points of the ball game. 68-44. He's played a lot tonight. Top the key. Round County will drive the lane. Too hard off the glass. Picked up by Jackson for Boyd County. 18 seconds to go. Out to Meade. Meade gives to the board. The board comes down the paint again. Launches one. No good. Jackson on the rebound. He walked. 12 seconds to go. This should do it. And here come the Vikings with about 10 seconds to go. Left side. 3 on the way. Won't go. Rebound tipped around. Going to go out of bounds with 3.6 seconds to go. Going to be Boyd County basketball. The Lions win tonight 68-44 over Round County. And only one meeting between these two teams this season. They could meet again in the 16th Region Basketball Tournament in Moorhead like they did last year. Boyd County wins 68-44 over the Round County Vikings. This is the Round Ball Classic being brought to you by the John W. Clark Oil Company. Return, refresh, refuel, and Ageless Aesthetics Medi-Spa. AirTech Incorporated Heating and Cooling. Boyd County wins over Round County. Game number 3 of the night. The first one was a JV game. Boyd won that one. They win this one over Round, and the next one will be Boyd County and Huntington St. Joe. That one will be a dandy. And we'll step out. Take our first break of post-game. This is the MyTown TV Cool Hits Sports Network.
Ashland Credit Union is the home of your school debit card. It generates a donation for every qualifying swipe. Support your school today with Ashland Credit Union, insured by the NCUA.
Quality Marathon gasoline, great monthly specials on snacks and beverages, and fantastic service. Those are the qualities of Clark's Pump and Shops. You'll find a Clark's Pump and Shop near you in the Bluegrass State and beyond. And Rick and Brent Clark want you to know that they take pride in giving you the best prices and service, and they thank you for your patronage. Clark's Pump and Shops are a division of the John W. Clark Oil Company. Clark's Pump and Shops. Return, refresh, refuel.
At SOMC, our All Clear Lung Cancer Screening Program can find lung cancer early, and early detection can make all the difference.
I'm all clear.
Visit somc.org/allclear to learn more.
Back out to Boyd County Middle School. Glad to have you along here. Boyd County wins 68-44 over the Rowan County Vikings in game number 2 of the night. First game for the Lions in their Round Ball Classic. Boyd County outscores Rowan County each period. In the first 14-9, the second 14-10, the third 18-12, 22-13 going down the stretch in the fourth period. And we're going to look at some scoring here and then some more stats from Hager Easterling. But looking at some individual scoring here first for Rowan County, Mason Moore ends up with 11 tonight. And they had 2 buckets, two two-point buckets, the rest from the charity stripe. 11 for Alderman, 7 for Cox, 5 for Davidson, 3 for Maxey, 3 for Goodpaster, 2 for Cottle, and 2 for Tackett. 2 for Sturgill for Rowan County. Points, unofficial points here. Stewart ends up with 15 points. Carson Webb also 15. Brad Newsom has 5. Austin Gibbs has 15 unofficial. Cisco with 2. 5 for Jason Ellis. 3 for DeBoard. 4 for McNeil. 2 points for Meade and 2 points for J.B. Walters for a total of 68 points. Hager Eastling got some more stats for us.
We said at halftime, Dickie, about Boyd County making more shots, and that's exactly what they did the second half. I mean, they were 13 for 20 the second half, 10 for 13 in the fourth quarter alone. Got them up to 48% for the game, and then I don't think there's a high school coach in the state that won't take 48% every game. On the glass, 36-28 over Round. Boyd again only 9 turnovers for the game, and 4 of those came after all the starters were out. Rowan County's a tough shooting night, as you said, 14 for 44, just 31.8%. Credit that to Boyd County's defense. I mean, they made them take tough shots, pressured shots, a hand in their face, people rotating over. Just great team defense again by Boyd County tonight. The one thing that Rowan County did do well is the one thing that Boyd County didn't do well. Rowan County is 14 for 17 from the line. Boyd 10 for 21. Got to get better at that because in a close game that's going to cost you. But Boyd County made a good team look bad tonight. And just credit, played with great energy, just a really nice all-around game for Boyd County. A lot of good things I'm sure Coach Anderson's going to be happy about.
All right, let's take a break. Back in a moment. Boyd County wins over Rowan County 68-44 here on the MyTown TV Cool Hits Sports Network.
Hey guys, I hope you have enjoyed watching some of the programming on MyTown TV, especially Discovery's Base Camp 1. But I want to let you know that you can have me come to your child's birthday party, come to your church, come to your school. I do audiences of all types. What I do is I come as Dr. Discoveries and I teach people about exploration and animals. I bring with me what's called the Wild Bunch, and that's a group of animals that I love to teach and talk about. I tell you what, you better have cameras stand by because this is one party you're not going to forget. Whether it be in your living room with a few kids from a birthday party or whether it be a big 700-person event, I've done it all. My animals have done it all. Call me at 606-615-5808 to have your event done by Discoveries.
Back out to Boyd County Middle School. Got Coach Anderson on his way over here tonight. 3-0. Okay, thanks 3-0, Hager. Is what this next game is. Huntington St. Joe team is. Boyd County Round Ball Classic. John W. Clark Oil Company. Return, refresh, refuel. Also, Ageless Aesthetics, Medispa, and AirTech Heating and Cooling. Here comes Randy Anderson over to take a chit-chat with us. He's going to have to use your headset tonight, Hager, because MJ's got his stuff hooked up in the extra set. So we'll talk to Randy Anderson here, and I'm going to talk to my good buddy here, trying to get these headsets on here. And Randy Anderson, big win tonight over a good team. I'll just say what Hager said. He kind of summed it up. You made a really good team tonight not look so good because of the way the Boyd County Lions played.
I just thought our defense set the tone all night long, and last year when we played them, I think we concentrated. Sometimes you can concentrate too much on a really nice player. Kind of takes your other guys out of what they're really supposed to be doing. And so tonight, I mean, we really wanted to see if we could guard him straight up with just a little bit of help. They beat us over there last year, Brother Dick, if you remember, because we let them get in gaps, and especially Mason. And once we helped, they pitched and shot just open, naked threes. And Donald Davidson, I think, had 17 or 19 in the second half. And so just reminding those guys of that. And I just thought we did just a really, really good job of taking away another strength, just watching them early. They've been a really good offensive rebounding team, and I thought that we kind of took care of that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Coach. Go ahead.
Go right ahead.
No, I just wanted to comment on this first half. One turnover for the Lions. You caused Rowan County 6 turnovers. First half really, but all game. But Austin Gibbs, wow. I mean, he was crashing the boards, Coach.
Yeah, Austin has really, really worked on his body and worked on his strength. And in turn, it's really helped him mentally. Just was really a force tonight, you know. He really enjoys playing.
Big time. I mean, he was big time.
Yeah, I mean, he just really enjoys playing. And it's fun to coach a guy like that that's got a high motor, especially in the post. And so kudos to him. He played really well tonight.
Coach, I thought he just took over. I mean, in the paint, he just took over.
Yeah, he was just very, very physical. You know, I don't like to say a whole lot because it's early in the year, and this stuff can go up on a bulletin board somewhere later on. But we're very appreciative of Austin. Thought he did his job and did it really well tonight.
Second half, the Lions just really took over in the third early. I mean, you guys just set the pace early and played very, very well.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Coach Zacher will say the same thing. I mean, they're playing like this is their third game in 3 days maybe, or 4, and so that has to have some bearing on it. But it's like he said before the game. I mean, if you start now trying to teach your kids how to do that, then in the regional tournament, if you take care of business, you know, I mean, sometimes that's the way it ends up. Sometimes you don't get a big rest. That year the snow hit, his back-to-back, and so anyway, it's early, but I really like our team. I think every kid that came off the bench knew what the scout was and really did their best to try to take care of what we emphasized, you know.
Coach, you mentioned every kid that came off the bench. Every kid come off the bench. You played a lot tonight.
Yeah, and it's good. It's good to do that, you know, especially against like the first half. You know, it was a 5-point game, and we got a chance to put 3 or 4 or 5 guys in some heat. You know, that's the atmosphere that you want to see, you know. Let them experience that and not get into a point somewhere during the year that all of a sudden you get into foul trouble or you have sickness or some injury, and all of a sudden those people's not faced that. And so, you know, even though the leads, you know, it went like 5-3, went back to 1, and then end up at 3. But I thought our kids did really well in that situation, you know, and that's what you want to see, how you bench.
Comment on your senior Blake Stewart tonight, preseason. Stewart, Moore, you know, a lot of talk with those guys. Stewart played well tonight, played very well tonight.
You know, I really think if you looked up Blake Stewart on Wikipedia or whatever, probably the first word would be winner. And, you know, just people that are not on him, you know what I mean, at the next level, my thought to them is you always win with the guy that can do all the intangibles, plus he's skilled, you know, and the 3 or 4 that has really asked about him and got involved with him, that's the main thing. Blake knows how to win, and I think he just continues to get better as a leader too, verbally, and so anyway, he's been a blessing.
Only thing tonight, Coach, you could maybe
free throws.
Think about, yeah.
I know. I don't know. I mean, it's simple. I try not to say it in a derogative manner, but boys, no one's guarding you. You know, no one's guarding you. You're just 15 feet away. Get that thing in, your hand underneath it, and follow through. I guess a whole lot easier said than done.
Now, this is the team that always shoots the ball well. Your teams always shoot free throws well. It's early in the season, though, right?
Well, I hope. We may have to get Delmer out of retirement. Coach, he's the free throw coach around here.
He's back. He's back tomorrow. Coach, big game tonight. Big win for you. Enjoy this one, but you got a good game tomorrow. Lawrence County coming in here. Yeah. They ain't going to be ready to play.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll talk about them at 12:01 tonight.
Okay.
You know, you work awful hard, that's what I tell our kids. We'll talk about them tomorrow. They got to learn to enjoy it. Man, they've worked hard. They get a win. You know what I'm saying? So,
Coach,
you're right.
I know you're busy. You got a lot to do. Thanks for talking to us.
Okay, brother. Thank you.
Head coach Randy Anderson will step out, take a break, come back, and have more for you. Actually, let's wrap things up from here, and we'll send it back to the studios. Take as many breaks as we can. I'll call D back in a minute, and we'll get this girls' game started. Only 8 minutes from game time. Boyd County Lady Lions going to take on Huntington St. Joseph. When we come back, Hager, just real fast, you got about 30 seconds. Your final thoughts on this boys' game?
As we said, Boyd County's they've got a lot to be happy about tonight. It was making a good team look bad. Rowan County's going to be okay though, Dickie. They're going to be there at the end. They're well coached. It's December, and as we talked about that first week, December is the month of optimism and hope, and teams are just finding out who they are and what they can do well and things like that. Rowan County will bounce back. Boyd County has obviously shown that they're going to be there at the end too already. You can see that. Defense travels. Your shooting's going to be up and down, but if they continue to play defense like that, they're going to have a chance to win probably just about every game they're in.
Okay, Coach Easterling, thank you so very much. Let's send things back to the studios. When we come back, we'll have the pregame of Boyd County girls taking on St. Joseph, the Irish, tonight. This one should be a great one. Final score, Boyd County boys over Rowan County, 68-44. It's been great. Back in a moment. Remember, champions do live Christian lives on the MyTown TV. Cool Hits, Sports Network.